Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Delawarean Empire, aka Rockwood, and your boy, Sonny the Bulwark. So I had a quick think about it, and I think, we came from Philadelphia. Philadelphia was the place where the US Constitution was signed in 1787, I think. So, on that note, we're gonna call our empire the Empire of Constitution. Constitution. I think that's a nice name. Constitutional. Because I think it also signifies our ambitions a little bit, because we want to become America itself. So we're now Constitution. Look at that. I like that as a name. You could go for the Constitutional Empire, I guess, but I think I like just regular old Constitution. But that's what we're gonna do. We are the Emperor of Constitution. Okay, we're gonna continue on. Last episode we didn't fight too many wars, but the wars that we did fight were quite messy. So last episode we only conquered these two counties, so we didn't fight many wars, but our vessels did conquer this one, I think. But this episode we're gonna start to expand finally in the northeast, and hopefully we will be able to also grab the... Okay, we're at truce with him now, but hopefully we will be also able to grab the rest of the Kingdom of Colombia. And that will bring us one step closer to the restoring America. Because we need to control the Kingdom of Colombia, and we need to become president, but I think we should have that one in the bag. I think when the current president dies, when Oliver Bailey dies, we stand a very good chance of being elected, because we are by far the most powerful ruler in the Americanist world. And we also have some quite decent traits that make people like us. So that one should be no problem. Then the big one is, of course, the 250 holdings. So we're going to get right on that, actually. I'm going to start conquering some stuff. How is our levy size? Okay, still doing pretty well. Let's fight some holy wars, man. Let's fight some holy wars. Let's conquer Boston, the last remaining Americanist holy site in the east. The other one is Mount Rushmore, but we won't be able to conquer that one, I think. Maybe we can make a claim on it, and then we can attack this guy and walk all the way over there, but it would be great to own Mount Rushmore. Maybe we should do that. Why don't you go all the way over here? No, we cannot do that. Is it outside of diplomatic range, I guess? Yeah, oh, too bad. Too bad. Oh well. I guess we're going to have to leave that one. But we can still get Boston. Boston. The Boston Tea Party. Let's first conquer Massachusetts. I think we're going to just fight a couple of wars, because they're going to join. All of these guys are going to join anyway. So we might as well grab as much land as we can. Holy war for Massachusetts. There we go. What about you, my man? Can we declare war on you? Holy war for Boston. Or should we go for Massachusetts first? What do you own in Massachusetts, my man? I thought this guy owned everything. Oh, you own this island, I guess. Nantucket. Ah, yeah. That's a whaling island, right? That's where Moby Dick is on Nantucket, right? It's a very nice, very mythical place, really. It's very Lovecraftian. But, of course, this guy, we're going to conquer Boston. Okay, anything else we can conquer? No, let's keep it at this for now, I think. Okay, everybody. Why don't you assemble on the island of Manhattan? Everyone assemble, please. Oh, the vessels don't like it very much, but you guys are gonna have to suck it up. You know, we're gonna fight a lot of wars the coming years. You're just gonna have to deal with that fact, man. And my lover is pregnant. I hope it's the son, because we need the son. Constitution we're gonna lose to Colonel Wayne. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe we should switch to a male family member, actually. Because I don't want Colonel Wayne. Maybe we should switch maybe to Keith. Maybe people will vote for Keith. Let's try that. I don't want to lose the Empire. We'll let her have her fun. That would be very, very, very annoying. The Sons need more castles in order to train troops and generate a supporting income. Men in Black, you want to build a castle in Wilmington. For science. Sure. Of course. Reasonable request. You're welcome to establish yourself here in Wilmington, my good man. That's perfectly acceptable. We would like to have you here. My wife can really never stop chatting. That's fine. That's fine. We're gregarious also. We're both gregarious people. Oh, I don't mind her chatting a bit. That's fine by me. Wifey. Angelica. It's my second wife, right? My first wife we divorced, so she's not in the list. We divorced her because she was 40. It's medieval ethics, man. It's not acceptable anymore these days. 17,000. I have some mates dispatched. Losing a lot of money? No, no money. Okay, great. 19k troops. Okay, here comes an army. A heathen pagan army. Oh, they're moving away again. 9,000 troops though. Damn it. That's a lot, actually. Please move into my land. We need to... okay, maybe we'll intercept you here. 5,000. They got a lot of defensive bonuses. Amelia. Sonny the Bulwark and Supreme Commander Angelica. We still need a son, wife. Please continue with that, with your job. We cannot build a fort because we're fighting a battle, I guess. Capture someone, sacrifice him, build a fort. Go here. Yeah, like I said, any battle with nomads is always a slaughter. You need to kill so many armies. Oh, we need to besiege something, otherwise we cannot build a fort. Okay. Let's fight this battle. Another 2k. Another 5k here. So many people. Patient. Great. Barbara is turning out well. Okay, people are not voting for Keith either, so we'll go for Barbara, I guess. Should we try to... okay, this girl is almost willing to vote for my candidate. Anyone else is somewhere close? Yeah, this guy, pretty close. Here you go. Have some money. Anyone else? Not really. And hopefully this will be enough. There we go. We captured someone. Oh yeah, we have a couple of prisoners actually. Let's try to ransom a couple of them off. And we should go to Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you for the money, my good man. You could use it. Everyone piling in. Obed Lovejoy. We'll sacrifice him. Emmett will sacrifice him. You sir, will sacrifice you. I'm sick of you pagans, man. Sick of you guys occupying Massachusetts. The spirit of Massachusetts. Excellent. They're going in numbers. Okay. 15. Capture. Build a fort. 27th of March. Capture. Build forts everywhere. Small army is attacking me. We should be fine. Very nice. Eloise Flask. Sacrifice. You pagans, man. I've had it with you guys. Raiding everything I have. Don't do that. Master of Strategy. Okay, we are increasing our martial ability a bit. Captured another count. We have so many counts in our prison right now. Let's move up the rank. Move to Worcester. Worcester. How do you guys pronounce that? Same as the English? Meaning you forget half the letters? Or is it not like that? Worcester sauce. There we go. Great. We built a fort so we won't lose so many men to attrition. That's great. Move south to Quiet Corner. Relieve it again. Yes, yet another pagan army. Brutal warfare, guys. But we do it for the founders, right? Founders are the ones we do it for. Ah, she's pregnant again. Good going, Angelica. We cannot switch to family focus yet. You really need that son, man. Desperately need that son. We should be friends. Who are you? Brian, Secretary of Defense of the Grey Federates. I vaguely recall him, I think, yeah. I think we doubled him at some point. Yeah, we should be friends. Why not? Ah, he's my buddy now. Brian? Hello. Would you like to come to my court, Brian? You do want to. Very great. That's good. Raymond of Baltimore. Very nice. We have no active mission right now in the... We are next in line, though, to become President General. So anything we can do? Call to glory. Choose military aspect. Oh, we can do that, actually. Choose military aspect. Or warrior training. What's that? You may gain a commander trait. Okay, that's also good. How much renown do we have? 500. Choose military aspect is one. Okay, we can do both of it. Warrior training first, I guess. Yes, there we are. Legionnaire. That's an insanely good trait. We need it. we are fighting so many battles. We deserve it, I think. The other one is choose military aspect. I think, despite us going on the strategy path right now, I think we're gonna go still for duelist. I think that's still the main focus of us. This is the fighting in the actual battle, or should we go for strategist? No, I like duelist. You don't get it very often. It's a very good trait. 30 personal combat means way more difficult to kill you in battle. We gotta build a fort here. Constitution. Oh yeah. I love that name. I don't like the color so much. I liked Rockwood's color more. 96%. I'm not really gaining any more war score, I feel. Yeah, we'll give you anything you want. I think. Or will you get fat? You're already gluttonous, so it doesn't matter. Okay, teach me everything you know. Yes, please. I want to become a better duelist. 100%. Great. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. There we go. Massachusetts is ours. Okay. No time to rest. No rest for the wicked. We can usurp it, though. Thank you, sir. We can give it out to someone in our realm. Make him the warlord of Massachusetts, or whatever the title is. Oh yeah, we can give it out to our friend Brian. Yeah, why not? We're gonna give you Philadelphia. No, Providence. Where is it? Worcester and District of Massachusetts. Here you go, my friend. You are welcome to it. You are a good martial character. We can use that. Use that very hardly. What's the word? We can use that very. We can use that a lot. I don't know. Whatever. Honor Curtly of Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay. You mean? Yeah. She had a few barrels of meat to the entire congregation tonight, challenging his fellow warriors to see which among us would be able to drink the most without faltering. Sure, we can try that. Gitmo. I watched a movie about Guantanamo Bay recently. I forget the name, but it had like Benedict Cumberbatch in it. And it was a pretty good movie, but Benedict Cumberbatch was terrible in it. He had to do like an American accent. He was a super American guy. Start pouring already. And he was just terrible. That was with Jodie Foster, I think. Sort of a somewhat older, but formerly very famous actress. Pretty good movie. Gives you really sort of a picture of how, outside of the law that whole place was. You know, pretty terrible stuff. Because the main character that they capture, he hasn't done anything. The only thing he's done is that he was called. So his nephew called him, and his nephew was in Al Qaeda. That's the only thing they had on him, and they tortured him and did a whole bunch of stuff to him in order to get him to confess the crimes, and he didn't do anything. He was in there for like 10 years. It's a black page in American history, guys. One by one, the other contenders either tap out or fall unconscious. I cannot see straight anymore, and everything is blurry, but I'm still standing. I made a tougher stuff than this. Yeah, I'm Ronnie. Yay, I won. I've become a drunkard. Am I a drunkard? No. It would fit the character, right? What's he gonna say? Once the other warriors have finally put me down and left me to cope with the more unpleasant consequences of my victory, he approaches me to offer my congratulations. He claims that he was truly impressed by my resilience And a show of respect wishes me to have some of his spoils from recent raid. Okay, great. 50 gold. You can use that. You need the money, man. So thanks a lot. We're fighting to gain the holy city of Boston, which we will keep, I think. Because now that we're an emperor, we can have one more holding, and we plus 0 stewardship bonus because we have like 0 stewardship, right? Even a mildly good steward would be able to have at least 2 more holdings than this, but we Balboas were never famous for our great stewardship skills, so it's fine. Okay, Boston, 2000. You just storm it, right? Oh, we should maybe not have done that. It was a lot of troops. Who died now? Judge Rupert. Oh, we don't care so much about him. Philip Barnhouse, Major of Rochester. You can join. It's completely fine. Perfectly acceptable. Please help us out to convert the rest of these heathens. Court physician. Okay, you can be our court physician as well, I guess. Jane Balboa, my daughter, Lexa Guardian. Roberta Kelly. Yeah, she's pretty good. You can train my sister, my daughter. That's fine. Wifey, you gonna give me that old son? Oh, you're pregnant. Yeah. So hopefully, would be nice. Siege of Cambridge, 60 war score now. Very nice. Ah, there we go. When we started practicing together, I had a hard time imagining displaying the kind of expert confidence that Tlakoch Kalkatl exudes on the battlefield. However, bossed by his training, I think I have truly found my calling. Thank you, my good man, my good Aztec man. Or Maya? No, Aztec, I think. Bunch of people in the dungeon. Should we just do a big release, or so we see who we can ransom out? Because we have 27 prisoners. Let's take this guy first. Accept paying your ransom. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Anyone else? 14 gold. Accept paying the ransom. Very nice. Thank you. We can increase technology a bit. Okay, we're getting quite far up in technology, actually. Oh, that's not the one. Military organization removes pagan homeland attrition penalty. That's actually very helpful. We're going to be fighting a lot of pagans in coming years. A lot of occultists. A lot of HP Lovecraft fans. Don't look up HP Lovecraft's dog's name. That's... we have a son. Really? Oh, I forgot that. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Ephraim. No. Ephraim, no. Grandfather. Yeah, we're naming him Rocky, of course. Rocky Balboa II. He's sickly, though. Still. We can forge a bloodline. Yeah. Let's do that. I think we are actually... Oh, no, we're not that close to winning 15 foreign wars. I thought we would have been, but I guess not. Well, we're still young. Pursuing multiple tasks at the same time might result in the creation of a hybridized bloodline. Oh yeah, okay. We could murder or execute 30 people, that's easy. Okay, well, we'll sort by a broad execution tyranny. 60 pi. Oh, there's only 6. Okay, the rest is all okay. That doesn't help much then. That's also not really in our character, you know, to just randomly kill everyone. Philadelphia is doing very... Okay, here we go. Constitutional War for... Holy War for Boston. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Boston is ours. There we go. Look at this. We are very strong. We hold Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York State, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. But that's already quite a few of the states. Great. Okay, let's lower our troops for a while. Let's have our vessels hate us a little less. They really don't like us anymore. Destroy Great Pillar. What's that? Destroying this decayed symbol of a dying faith is a necessary step we have to take in order to wash away the old rituals and superstitions. That sounds ominous. That sounds ominous. Do I want to do that? I think we're gonna keep it. I don't think we're gonna do that. It feels like something Lovecraftian is gonna happen when we do this. Whatever. Screw him. For too long, I have allowed this old blasphemous relic to pollute my lands and cast its grotesque shadow upon the good people of the Plymouth tribe. The wailing of the few stubborn old believers fill the air as my soldiers stare down the pillar and scatter its remains to the open field, never to be found ever again. And finally rest easy. We own Boston now. That's great. That's fantastic. Gonna keep that. Gonna keep it. What the Crimson Library? Yeah. Levy reinforcements. Idle Sport. Atlantic Line. We have a trade post. Very nice. Can we? Okay, let's have a look at the trade routes actually. Trade zones. Okay, so there's one here which we own. There's one in New York which we own. Philadelphia which we own. Baltimore we don't own. But that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna make a lot of money from this trade. Very nice. And the Republic of Long Island is also doing quite well. Great. 5 titles can be created. A whole bunch of duchies. Most of them are titular, I think. Duchy of Finger Lakes is not titular, though. We can create that. Yeah, I think last time we could not usurp it, I think. But we can usurp it now, so we can give it to someone. My Attorney General? Sure. Hello, sir. Would you like the District of Finger Lakes? There you go. Anything else? Duchy of Delaware Island. Delaware Valley, right, okay, we're not going to create that one. Another titular duchy. Not going to create that one either. Kingdom of Jersey we could do. Yeah. Okay, are we losing any more titles? No, it doesn't look like it. No, they're all voting for my my daughter now. Great. Great. I still kind of want to switch to primogeniture at some point. But I don't think we will be able to do it anytime soon. We need Legalism 3 anyway. We have to wait for that first. But what did we gain here in Boston? Idle Sport. And we got here the Crimson Library. Boston was one of the major centers of learning for the old world, and students all over the planet sought to be educated here. Some of these institutions have survived, ghosts of what they once were, others have not. Only the bravest dare to go anywhere near these ruins. The greatest among them, although diminished from the heights of its glory, still stands in Cambridge. Cambridge is Harvard, I guess? And the mysterious Crimson Library is still found there. It said any knowledge you seek can be found here, but search carefully. The ghosts of the old worlds are strong here. Keeper of the Tomes. Okay, we have this, another great work. Very great. Very nice. It's also pretty good to have this as a university. Gives a lot of bonuses to research speed. Okay, great. New Bedford. We have a Court of New Bedford, which I guess is a holy site. The Pelagic Faith. What is the Pelagic Faith? I kind of want to know. He's pelagic, this guy. This island. What is pelagic? Majority believe followers of the pelagic faith roam the seven seas, much like their brethren cousins. However, that is where the similarities end. Rather than live through piracy and murder, pelagic instead draw on the natural gifts of the sea. In particular, whales are the most powerful. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah. That's probably only over here that exists over here in Nantucket. Great, I love this mod, man. So many details. Yeah, please save my Rocky. Okay, we're gonna give out a Salem. We have. Is that one of these ones here? I didn't know that Salem was so close to Boston. Actually, I thought it was way deeper inland. Do we have any free courtiers? No. We do have a son now, but he's still too young to give a duchy to. So we're gonna... Alice DeWitt. He's from the DeWitt family. They hate us because we murdered some of their close kin. Yeah, but this guy doesn't hate us. And he's very decent otherwise. Probably a terrible idea to give him all this stuff. But we're gonna do it anyway. Post of Plymouth, here we go. We're gonna make our vessels hate us a little bit less. And then we're gonna continue fighting up here in New England. Okay, no improvements to Rocky. I hope he lives through his childhood. I very much hope he does. This is all okay. This is being incorporated in the Empire of Constitution. Very nice. Already exile. Great, welcome. You are a great chancellor, actually. But Hamilton is better. Growing in numbers, and we can fight. Oh no, we don't have any active missions. We could try to kill this guy, I guess. Challenge him to a duel. And then take over from him. Or we could... Yeah, why not? We can antagonize him. And then duel him. And then we will become the next President General. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's have a few years of peace now. Discourage factionalism. Oh, the Colombian Confederacy took over the rest of Maryland, so we're gonna have to fight them again at some point. What happens to our holdings now, by the way? Are we any closer? 183. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Excellent. So still a ways off. Probably these tribes won't help anyway. I don't know exactly how it counts the holdings. If it counts the empty holdings as well. I don't know that. Very well. Shall be merciful. Are you waiting for you guys to have enough gold so that we can ransom you? So there's a couple of guys here who are counts, so they should bring in a pretty penny. But since they're tribal, they don't make any money, or almost no money. So we're gonna keep them in our dungeons, I guess. Let's see. Let's any ruler. No. Let's just release everyone who is not a ruler. I think most of them are kids anyway. Go back home, guys. We're gonna keep these guys until they can pay their ransom, but the rest can go home. Cursed heathens. Neo-Battenberger heresy. We don't care so much about the bickering of the Anabaptists. Prince Claudia is our new heir. Heir to the Constitution. To the Constitution. Heir to the Constitution. Okay, great. That's great. I love that. My wife's cravings for exotic foods have yet to stop. I think you've had enough, dear. Please don't do that. You're fat. Okay. You will need a larger bed. Oh, man. Oh well, as long as you gave me a son, so that's good. That's that's what you're there for, you know. Oh wait, we converted, I think, something. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna continue converting stuff. Ah, these raiders, man. Stop it. Stop raiding, bros. Stop raiding my land. How's the Americanist fate doing? 85%. Great. Everything except Mount Rushmore. We own 4 out of 5 holy sites. We are very strong. President. Mr. President. Hope you're proud of me. Yep. Occasional sparring match against this guy. Not for blood, but for honor. Sure. 51-year-old guy. Gonna duel you. Hope we don't die. No, we win. Very nice. It's always a gamble. It's always throwing a dice. There's always a chance that you die. Judge of Arlington. We should let's try the corporation decision first. We keep losing these guys. I don't know what's happening. I guess they're being killed by heathens. This guy, 14. No. Sorry, Hamblin. Sorry. But we're gonna just keep Judge Jerome of Arlington. Can usurp a title. High Chiefdom of Boston. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna give it to this the wit guy. But we're not gonna give you Boston itself. We're gonna keep that. So you won't like us for that, I guess. But that's fine. Ah, he's my buddy now because we beat him in the match. Very nice. How's my vessels? No, they still hate me. I'm gonna wait for that to take down completely. Not a court vision. Yeah, can we invite like a holy man? We can. 25. Ah, fantastic. Michael Manteo. He's got a gun. He's got a revolver in his coat of arms. So that's a good sign. He can be our court vision man. Actually, he can also be our attorney general. Welcome. Start converting stuff. We're gonna marry you off as well. We like you. To our half sister? Yeah, why not? Matrilineal. Or will we lose the prestige? Yeah, we have plenty of prestige, right? Doesn't matter so much. We have more prestige than Rocky ever had, actually. Yeah, Rocky, well, when did he die? Quite okay, in 6 years. And a Baptist uprising. All right, are they any good? Not really. Should be able to take them. Oh yeah, we are now spreading, of course, our levies all over the land. But that's fine. That's fine. I do want to hold these holy sites, you know, I like holding those personally. Not really any reason for it, but... Do my vessels now, by the way, hate me because I hold too many kingdom titles? Not really. Okay, fine. Strange ships. Reports from Brooklyn speak of strange foreign ships arriving in the harbor. The ships fly unknown flags, and their design is unlike those of local merchants. The foreign ships are larger than normal galleys, and their sails and riggings appear to be in poor condition after a long voyage. Oh dear. They have anchored themselves at a respectful distance from the docks, and the local authorities are requesting that you deal with the outsiders if and when they dispatch landing parties. Drive off the landing parties, or I will grant them an audience. Yeah, I guess I will grant them an audience. A foreign audience. One of the foreigners steps forward and speaks in the archaic tongue of the old world. Though his words are stilted and heavily accented, you can understand some of what he says. Oh dear, this is the British. This is the British. The British are coming. The British are coming. By sea, by sea. His words are stilted and heavily accented. You can understand some of what he says, and your court scholars are able to fill in the rest. The spokesman explains that they are explorers and merchants traveling far across the ocean to bring knowledge and wealth to their patron. Recent discoveries and court fashions have spurred a desire for certain goods that have been absent or scarce in their homeland for centuries. He claims you stand to be enriched as well by this lucrative trade. As you speak with him, the other foreigners occasionally converse quietly in a wholly unknown language. This is tricky. This is tricky. I kind of feel like killing them and sending them off. Because they're British, right? I'm zealous also. I am gregarious, charitable, kind, honest. I think I would be naive and trust these guys. So sure. I'm not greedy even, so I'm just going to say, ah, sure. I'm charitable, so I'm not even going to give them... Going to have them pay extra tariffs. Just going to give them access. Sure. Another offer. Foreigners are pleased with your decision and present you with gifts of silver-colored glass and smoothly carved white stone. Smoothly carved white stone. What does that reference? I don't know. Makes another offer in the words of the distant past. Several of his men will remain behind in your court to study the language and culture of your realm, and perhaps teach your scholars their own language. This will ease further communication difficulties and solidify a profitable long-term trading partnership. You catch disapproving looks from a few of the more zealous members of your court. I won't host foreign spies in my court. We have much to learn from each other. I'm zealous as well, right? So, no. Get out of here, you Brits. Get out of here. Get out of my court. You're not allowed to stay in Philadelphia. You just learn everything about us. That's not allowed. Bad reputation. Right, he's the most disgraceful courtier. Provoked. Challenge me to a duel, man. That's the only reason why we're doing this. You and a Baptist a-holes. Shouldn't have done this, man. It was a terrible idea. There you go. Oh, he's a good guy, though. But he hates us. We're not going to be able to recruit him anytime soon. Execute. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Vessels hate us still. Yeah, but they're coming around to it. Spirits are high and large tonight, and I am itching for a challenge. Many important warriors have gathered in the large hall to celebrate the recent hunt. We'll pick the strongest I can fight. Yeah. Oh, but what's he doing? With a loud thud, I slam Minoran's fist against the table, earning a shower of cheers from the other warriors. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm not going to be a dick about it. How long have I been recording? Oh, an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. I think that's it for now. This episode we conquered a whole chunk of New England, and we're going to continue with that in the next episode. This episode we also had some quite ominous things happen to us. We had the British arriving from the east. We cut down some sort of occultist symbol, so I hope we won't have Cthulhu coming after us anytime soon. Let's see in the next episode, which will be up on Tuesday, hopefully. Or if you're watching this on Tuesday, it will be up on Thursday. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. See you next time. Bye-bye.